Alexander and Zuma. Story by Mary Coons. Read by Ken Coons. Once, not long ago, a little boy named Alexander lived in McKinney, a nice town in Texas. He was 3 years old. One fine morning, Mommy woke him up, saying, "Wake up, sleepyhead. Today is the day we get the new puppy." Alexander rubbed the sleep from his eyes and stretched. "The new puppy?" "Yes, and you need to get dressed so we can drive to the puppy lady." Alexander and his mother drove for an hour out to the countryside, where the lady with the puppies lived. There were 5 puppies in the litter. Alexander played with all of them for a while. Mommy said, "Which one do you like, Alexander?" Alexander said, "All of them." Mommy said, "Oh dear, I'm afraid we can only take one." One little puppy was extra friendly, and Alexander decided after a few minutes that this was the one for him. "What are you going to call your puppy, Alexander?" Mommy asked him. "Sunday," said Alexander, "because we got him today, and today is Sunday." "Well," said Mommy, "Sunday is really the name for a day. Maybe there is a better name for your new puppy. What do you think?" Alexander thought about this for a few minutes while the puppy licked his fingers. "Let's call him Zuma," he finally said. "Why Zuma?" asked Mommy. "Because I like that game very much." Alexander picked up his new puppy. He told her that her name was now Zuma, and that he was named after one of his favorite games. Alexander and Mommy stopped at the pet store on the way home to get puppy food, where Alexander picked out a toy for Zuma. He chose a rainbow-colored ball, and Zuma liked it very much. When they got home, he rolled it across the floor for Zuma to chase. Soon it was time for Zuma's dinner. "Here, Alexander," said Mommy, "take this doggy dish full of food and put it there by the kitchen counter for Zuma to eat." When it was time for bed, Mommy and Alexander made up a little bed for Zuma so she would have her own place to sleep. "Good night, Zuma," said Alexander, and he gave her a kiss on the top of her little furry head. Early next morning, Zuma was whining. "What is it?" asked Alexander. "Oh dear," said Mommy. "Zuma has gone wee-wee on the carpet." We did not remember to get up and take her outside. "We will have to do better from now on." And then Mommy got the rug spray and cleaned the carpet while Alexander walked Zuma out in the backyard. A week later it was Christmas Eve, and Alexander's grandmother was coming to spend Christmas with them. Mommy put Zuma in a fancy little tote bag, and they went to the airport to meet Grandma. When Grandma came through the gate, she saw Zuma's little head peeking out of the bag. Mommy was wearing a Santa Claus cap, and she and Alexander said, "Merry Christmas." Zuma gave a little bark, and Grandma was delighted. That is the story of Alexander's Christmas puppy. The end.